still be able to do them when you're old, then now that you can use forever.
Oh, I see.
Hey, you spelled it right.
Of course. Okay. Please. I think you almost got to undo that. So when you come here, it's this, and then this goes under both. So not just under this, but under this one too. Oh, there you go. That'll make it more secure. Otherwise, it'll get kind of slapping on you. There
So
you go.
you took something else besides this?
I'm taking something else besides this. Yes, I'm taking karate and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
You're doing that right now?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I did take a little bit of Taekwondo when I was little, but my parents couldn't really afford me to, and I never really got my yellow belt, but I decided, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, yeah, just
How
to
do you
keep
have
all
enough
around.
time?
Huh?
How do you have enough time?
Schedule.
I ultimate.
Oh, just like, oh, here this week.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I either come here or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, I see.
And on mostly Saturdays, I come here.
Oh, I see. But you're spending some money, huh?
It's not that bad.
Not
It's
so bad?
75 a month there and 75.
Oh, same thing.
here,
It's
yeah.
75 a month over there too.
Yeah.
It's not schools. It's one just 2 things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The guys that do both.
Jiu-jitsu as well.
Uh-huh.
Jiu-Jitsu is ground techniques, huh?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is regular traditional Japanese Jiu-Jitsu. It's a street art. It's a lot more soft.
Oh, it is.
But then the Gracies came and they made it a little more ground based.
Oh.
Looks like that worked. I think so.
Oh, you get some exercise.
Yep.
It does take a lot of stamina to like spar in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, like for beginners, it's a trial by fire in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, I see.
Then the last few times, whenever I spar with the higher ranks, I got robbed. But
Oh,
it's,
is
really,
that right? Uh-huh.
it's really humbling experience, and I enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think even Bruce Lee, he learned different techniques. Didn't he? He didn't learn like technique. He learned.
Right. He started out with Wing Chun. He learned some other different kung fu forms. He learned some boxing.
I never knew he
Yeah.
learned boxing.
It's on your manual, man. So
But did he punch like a boxer? Or did he punch
punch like a Wing Chun guy.
some guy just?
With the Wing Chun fit that you're talking about, Bruce?
Yeah.
Wing Chun fits that boxing motion.
Oh, boxing.
When he was in high school in Hong Kong,
Uh-huh.
he was his class's boxing champion.
Oh.
He was also a cha-cha dancer. You know that?
Uh-huh.
It's in your book. Read your book. It's all in it. Everything about Bruce Lee's in your book.
Did Bruce also know Ali?
No, well, not that I know.
You had to fight him one day.
Muhammad Ali was Bruce Lee. Dempsey was another one because he was a right-handed fighter. He liked Muhammad Ali's style, but he would buy these 8mm films and play them in.
You know, I just came to my mind. This is, oh man, probably, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago. I think I used to drink with him, just whatever, off and on, but this guy who was a Taekwondo, he must have been a black belt, because I remember him telling me that he had to take ballet. He told me, it's just a conversation came up. Yeah, he told me he had to take ballet dancing before he could be a black belt. I mean, ballet, he had to take ballet.
Ballet.
You know, do all that.
Ballet.
No, the girls. The girls.
Ballet
do.
dancing.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ladies.
you know what you mean.
Yeah, he had to actually take that. before.
There's NFL teams who have had their players take ballet.
I
Right?
don't think that his instructor made him take ballet.
I think
he
he
chose
did.
to.
Oh, okay. I can't really remember exactly. It was just so long ago, but I remember he had.
He might have just been bullshit.
Yeah,
Was
because
he-
that too. I
He
didn't really know him
could
that
have
well.
taken yoga and got a lot more flexible.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
But the thing about ballet is that it teaches you flexibility and the strength of keeping it up there, as well as jumping around in soft landing and being graceful.
Yeah, balance.
Oh,
Yeah, there's NFL teams who've had their guys take ballet.
yeah, I never knew that. I'm gonna go take ballet.
You look good in a tutu.
Guys don't wear the tutu.
Ready? Like. Are you sure?
Yes.
You ever take ballet?
I have seen college.
No, you don't know.
I've seen college ballet dances. Friends actually has quite the ballet program.
Yeah, my buddy took that program whenever he was in musical theater. And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't join that class. I think he had to learn to.
It's basic. It's tight.
Yeah, I know. I actually know some ballet dancers.
Yeah.
Male and female.
I was a theater guy in college, so yeah, I had to wear tights.
That was Tom Holland, who plays Spider-Man. That was his first big gig in show business.
I bet you I have more tights than you got. I'm a Renaissance fair.
Yeah.
I have about pairs of tights.
Well,
They also have pockets.
I wasn't turning it into a petition or anything. I'm saying I'm more times before.
There's somebody who's been posting art lately. They did their research properly. They're showing the character a Renaissance era knight, but in various states of undress, but the armor correct. There's like they have very erotic looking armor sometimes.
I suppose.
Well, with the big metal cod pieces that stick out here.
It wasn't eroticism.
I know, but it looks like it.
That was showing you got big balls.
Yeah, there you go.
It wasn't for sex.
I know it's not for sex, but I mean it's
for power. It's power thing. Bigger than yours. It's power thing. Look at Henry VIII. He had a lion's face. His metal cod piece.
yeah.
You can imagine how
With part sticks out.
it wasn't like he didn't put his junk in there.
I know.
That was-
I'm saying
it
it's
was
like
a
a
piece of
sculpture.
decoration.
Yeah.
They're the tights that we have now is the very same as the tights that they were then.
Yeah.
They pull that little flap out, pull their junk up into it, close
Yeah.
the flap.
Makes you slightly nervous that just is all that it takes to be fully exposed.
A little more than that.
With the tights.
Yeah, a little bit more than that. Because they're tied together up here.
Yeah. Maybe I was doing it wrong.
Apparently you are. You're not supposed to hang out over the top of it.
No, no. I do remember though, there was that one guy walking by who he was not wearing his correctly, I don't think.
If his junk was done as loose, it was not.
No, it wasn't that. It just way too visible.
You guys have really interesting.
Yeah. What happens at the there?
People died. Hey,
Yeah.
Boy, that sounds interesting. How might I go next year?
Fair is the Vegas of Kansas City. I guess it's like,
Muskogee's better.
no, I just meant it's like, stuff happens there, and it's like regular people don't understand.
Kansas City's pretty good, but Muskogee is much better. Much more fun. They have a castle. Muskogee Oklahoma.
They can't.
Frickin' Muskogee. Middle of frickin' one, they got a castle.
That's it.
A lot of fun.
It's the sort of thing where
See a lot of. That's what I like. I have a collection of photographs that I took of these young ladies. Whenever I was going, my wife works that.
I think you might have mentioned it.
She makes decorated egg shapes, and she sells these at the restaurant stores. The one in Kansas City and the one at Muskogee. But I worked with her for about 10 years, and I just got bored with it. And since I'm not the artist, I didn't have to be there. But I was cracking people's backs, and you know, if a jouster fell off his horse, I'd fix him and get him back on his horse, stuff like that.
Oh, they do jousting too.
Oh yeah, yeah, they have a great joust.
They have like three.
They have
3 a day.
They have live steel fights. They beat the shit out of you.
The Muskogee fights are crazy.
Are they fun? Yeah.
Oh, they got exploding blood packs.
Oh yeah.
The crowd was starting to scare me a little bit. They were just like, cut his head off. It's like there were people that were screaming, we don't want to see blood. It was like a WWE match, just screaming
But yeah,
for blood.
but all these young ladies wear bodices, which push their boobs up anyway. Bodices.
No bodices.
Bodices. Corset is underwear. A bodice is outerwear.
Corset you wear here and then put a dress over the top, so it makes you skinny. The bodice is the thing that goes on the outside that like it's black or different colors.
Right.
It has
And
bone.
it pushes their boobs straight. It
Have you
pushes them
seen
up.
them do it?
Oh my God, yeah. My wife is. She'll sit there with grapes on her chest, eating them, offered to. And these guys will walk by and go.
There's a reason women wore it like that.
Yep. It's to get guys' attention.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of. But I've got somewhere in all my pictures, I've got an entire series of young ladies dipping down low and showing their cleavage off.
At his request.
At my request.
Yeah, it's not like
And I have a
it's
camera,
not
I
it's
go-
not like he's sneaking around.
And I'd go, can I get a good picture of you? And they would stand there, and I go, click. Now, how about a good picture? And they always go like, she took pictures. She was like this. I said, now how about a nice good one? And she goes, sure. My favorite one of the bunch. And I, thank you. That was great. Loved it. I've had even you know, I'm married to the egg lady. That's what she's known as. And everybody knew I was married to the egg lady. There are more women up there that try to get me in bed. I'm like, I am married. Get out. And I'm going to stay that way. So no. I think the first couple of times that happened, it kind of freaked me out. Our friend just hit on me.
You told you on. So your next door neighbor right over there?
No, not the one that's there now.
Oh.
When I first moved in, there's a young Hispanic lady over there. She was, well, I say young, she was in her 30s. Good looking woman. Yeah, she learned that I was a naturopath and offered sex for a massage.
Oh.
No thanks.
Like for those women, you could have pretended to be open about it just to be funny. You say, yeah, just go ask Yolanda first.
No.
And then they go, it's like, hey, can I sleep with Joe? What? Just.
The cheapest woman tends to be the one you really.
All right. Well, I've got two beginners.
Yep.
And
And you're not.
what you gonna do with it?
Well, just gonna go requirements back and forth, I guess, and he can help assist.
There you go. That's what I did. Yeah, I need that. So she says she falls down a lot.
Yeah.
So Warren does all the cooking.
Okay. Well, this.
She was just telling me that her birthday is Thursday. She'll be 51.
Okay.
And I asked her how she was.
Yeah.
She falls down a lot.
She basically has her own balance because jacked up.
She's got tumors in her brain.
Oh, all got blood on that.
What? Is it blood on it?
Yeah.
Was it terminal?
Oh, Saturday.
He's got the blood that over it.
My favorite was
That happened to my stepmom once.
And she's she's a fighter. She's fighting it all the way, but you know,
What's it going on?
she's so little.
So basically, the doctor basically gave up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's so little.
Yeah. And she didn't quit smoking, right?
She is. She is. You only need to take a ball. You just like doing that.
There we go. Okay. We're not taking that. Okay.
You're not what?
We're not using them.
Why not?
Oh, I thought we.
He wants to use them. He wants to use them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was just telling me tumors in the brain. Brain damage. Okay, no, the other way.
Other way,
Flip it around.
unless you're gonna.
Now, good second. That's gonna come off of there.
Huh? I got it on that thing.
Is that on the clip? Okay, that's fine.
There we go. That's a little
Make
high.
sure it's on the clip. It'll be all right. Maybe not. All right, hold up. Now there's a hook and a carabiner.
Yes, it is.
Okay, grab a carabiner from somewhere else. Different one.
Is that
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
But that hook, whenever you're doing uppercuts, that hook will.
Correct. This.
All right.
There you go.
So how long you want?
Just 5 minutes should be good.
5 minutes to warm you. All right. And 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Go. Takes it down. You're not gonna hit anybody like that. Keep going. Keep going. 5 minutes ain't long. Looking good, Marcus. They got a nasty habit of stepping back there, seafood. I don't know if you're aware of your right ankle. Maybe you're doing that, you're rolling your ankle.
Okay.
I get up on your toes. 'Doesn't work your up. That's why I don't have a speed belt, because they're wasting time. Thirteen seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff.
It's weird when I lifted the mat up and then put it down. Like a cold air came out.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Out of the hole?
Yeah. The black ones are a lot more volatile. They bounce around like crazy.
All right, I'll give you the green section.
Yeah. One second. Yep, right there. Okay. Let's see. Let's start at the bottom and just wait a minute. So this is the one each. Okay. So for the
Too much to think about at
Yeah.
that age.
start with those are 12s. So you guys are gonna start combat stance. Or do you want to start neutral? Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. So we're just gonna be throwing one, the ton hit. Now we are doing the hook punch, and you guys do ton and hit. Yep. Okay. So practice that a few times. Tons up.
Rear
Tons
tongue
out
side,
as
straight
this
in.
one. Yep. And punch at the same time. Yeah. Yep. Now step in when you do that.
But when we do that, both of them at the same time, it's not 1, 2.
Oh,
Go like
Now
that.
try to have it up like this.
Now, you gotta get close enough to hit him.
All right.
That means do some footwork.
So I want you to throw the big hook punch.
Now like
and
that?
I'll show you.
Yeah, trigger. Intercept. Intercept.
This
What do you mean?
cross.
So it's just like.
So that way I don't have to be
Forward.
strong.
Oh, okay.
If you push, it just goes into my shoulder. So if you try to hit me with that. Yeah. So it lays across it.
Okay, we do those.
So you don't want to feel a
with
plank
that hand,
when you do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It should just.
You don't have to switch sides. It's just
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just
Here.
switching your hand.
You
You
don't
don't have to
like
switch
this?
stance.
Okay.
Okay.
That.
All right.
Keep this here. So like, see how
That's why I'm gonna
That's
something like
just the one.
Keep this to the back of your hand right there. There you
so
go.
when I punch, I'm gonna go like that, right?
Okay. Yep, now I do that and punch at the same time. Don't bring it out. Go straight at this. There you go. Okay. Now, number 2. Let's see. We do pop lock. Okay, so we throw a big, just do right hook punch. So box out, locks out, and then back to top. So back to top. So box out, locks out to grab it.
Here, throw me a.
Right. Yep. Good. Now you want that to happen at the same time.
Yep.
So this hand first. Let me show you. Do the big hook punch. Where it's almost together. One more time.
Kind of like at the same time.
Good. Now I want you to snap that back.
Just catching, pretty
Good.
small.
All right. So it's not at the same time.
It's very close.
Almost at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're very close to
The thing I'm seeing from my angle is instead of moving forward, you're just kind of going like this.
Oh,
So step forward, don't lean.
okay.
Yep. Yeah, see, like you're starting out fine, and then you're going right up on
So when
like
I
this.
go forward,
Bring the back foot with you.
all right.
Still kind of like this. So you don't want to do the ballet where we look off into the distance. We want to both come forward. Keep your weight low.
Oh, you don't have to say no to do this. So.
Good. Okay. Next, then we
I was just,
got con check hit. So we throw let's throw straight punch. Yeah. Check it. Check with this hand.
Check with that.
Without grabbing.
Push it back to normal.
Yep.
okay.
And then.
Let me show you real quick. So you throw the punch. Punch. Yeah. So
No. Con.
Okay.
Here. Con.
don't grab. Just
Yeah.
push.
Push.
Yep.
Straight.
Okay.
Really put it into my.
Okay.
Okay. The reason that's funny is because your tonsil looks like this. So tonsil should actually come straight out my face. So if you do that, then all you have to do is check, and then the punch comes straight out. So yeah, watch from the side. Punch, then check.
Okay.
So that since this is pointing at their face, I can just push
You don't
this
have
down.
to, you're a big guy.
Punch.
I'll just go push it.
There you go. Then you go. All you do is
Now,
pop that
now,
down.
that whole thing was, you were doing it like this.
Oh, yeah, I want to get in.
Try not to turn the time to the side. The ring is out. Yeah. Okay.
Punch.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to do
So I'm not, what you're doing
Get
is
it
you're
all the way out here, which means that you don't have
No
anywhere
worries.
to apply much. So,
Oh,
in here.
pushing it.
Time,
Now, give me a little bit of resistance.
so, time, check it.
oh, I see.
Good punch.
Oh, I
Just
can't. Okay. So I just want
Yep.
to push in.
Well, what you gotta do is push it. I'm
Push
here
it.
to throw punch.
I'm kind of like pushing them.
Put your hand on it. Then
You don't have to, you don't have to just punch. Try to keep upright.
Yeah.
Don't lean.
Okay. When you put your finger, your fist back. So that's the problem. So just leave it there. Yeah. So leave your hand right where it is, then fire. There you go.
You're telling him to pose?
What?
I'm gonna come over and whoop your ass.
I was not. I
I
was
was
saying,
saying, leave his hand there.
I said leave the hand right where it is and then fire the punch. I'm telling him to fire from where it is and not go like this.
Go ahead. Go.
Okay. So that means you're coming in like this, so it comes out like this. So
Kind of going out a little bit, but I don't want to
turn
turn it
your
out.
body towards me a bit more.
That's right there, that's all you need.
There you go. Comes out comes from the middle.
All that space you have right there.
See how you got a lot more room now?
Go mid punch right here.
So throw it. Don't let your shoulders turn like that.
Am I going like
So you
this?
don't want to go like this. You want to keep
Staying right here.
And now,
go ahead,
if this is
just like
incorrect,
that.
try to lock it.
Now you're still pushing him to the side. So here,
Mhm.
There you go.
Just move it down further.
all I'm trying to do is
Yeah.
clear the road.
Okay. All right. Okay,
Yes.
I want to do it slow. I'm gonna,
Okay.
like that, right?
Like that.
Then I'm gonna
push.
Your big thing is relaxation. It's like you're kind of trying to do each move very calculated and controlled. And so that means that it's
Just
going to
reach
be
up.
slow. So you
This
just
hand.
relax.
Now,
Let
all
these
this hand needs
be
to do is
loose
go
and,
here.
and snappy out here. Yeah. Good.
So.
Good. That was good.
Yeah, I like that.
Very good.
Feel better? Yeah. Good.
Son,
Now we've got just check it. So it's the same thing we just did, except without this part. So now they throw the punch and it's just that on its own. Yeah. Okay.
you don't have to
There you go.
knock it, to hell and back. You just need to
Step
close.
forward more. This is one of the most aggressive. So really, a good little to keep in mind. For all of these, good guys should beat the bad guys across this middle line. So if we're both starting about this far away, if bad guy attacks, you guys should be intercepting us. So you should beat us across this line. So when we come forward, attack. So yeah, this is where he should be. It should not be here because it means I'm the one who's more aggressive. So for this one especially, make sure that you beat us across that line. Make us go that way.
So, no, you don't need it.
Now.
You don't need it. Taunt
Your
anything.
energy is
This is gonna be your punch now.
this. Sort of
Pin and punch.
up and down.
Don't taunt.
Instead, go straight out at it. So, have your hands up for it.
Let me do it.
What
Go
it's going for instead, it's like, watch me, it's like what your energy looks like at the
That's what
moment.
you want to do.
See how you can see it coming up instead. Go. So this hand is just gonna go straight up where your hand.
Yes.
Is
that right?
That's good.
You don't want to go down. Go up.
I'm just used to
Well,
it.
you don't have to wrap your thumb or anything,
There you
you fish around, it's just like, it's a push, it's not a grab. It's a
Little
push.
habit for you. No, little habit for you.
Either
After you finish,
away or like
you're
this.
backing
My
up
leg's right here, so.
and you're also lowering your guard.
Yeah.
So right after you do it, you're going.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Right, so don't try to be cool, just because what's gonna happen is then that means that in a fight, you'll go and get away from them and lower your guard at the same time. Meaning that if you missed, now they've got a completely open face to hit because you went like this. So, and we also don't wanna back up. So
how much fighting I'm gonna get
and
though?
then relax, and then consciously
I'm
reset.
just swinging straight
So
up
the
like
main
that,
thing is you
right?
don't want to program a
How much
reflex
power do you want to
of
give?
backing
That's how
up
much you'll
immediately
get.
after
Enough for
you.
them not to get back up.
So you don't want to
Then that's up to you.
go, as you practice, you want to strike
Just
and then relax and then
You don't have to like
reset.
come out here because like.
Because otherwise, yeah, in a
Oh,
fight,
yeah,
you
some of
and
these
back up,
things
and it's
you-
that we want to go
like,
forward.
don't give weapons, so like, you leave your thumb out, like whenever you're fuzzy.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, see, it's already
Keep your thumbs up.
happening. So,
Yeah,
so
thumbs
yeah,
up
when you're
when
done,
you're-
just relax, step backward, and then start over. Yeah. Okay. There, it's still, try not to go like that.
That-
There we go. That was good. Yeah, a lot of this has to do with training the mind.
Now, Marcus, let me quickly demonstrate what I think he wants you to know. Which one are you doing?
It's pinhead. Yeah.
Stay there.
Yeah,
Rather than going,
yeah. Boom! Yep. And then when we're
you're
done,
still in the fight this way.
Yep.
If you go,
yeah,
now you've extricated yourself from the fight. Fight might not be over.
right. And so yeah, the main thing is as you train it, you want to practice staying in the space where you got.
Stay in the fight. So,
That
that way, if you have to hit him again, you can continue there.
And then once the technique is over, you need to consciously go, the technique is over, and it's back up. Yeah, just so you don't get back. The last thing is that I got in a fight. A good technique and
He started off doing a wing chun, and he was not bad, but he got himself into a scrap. And he hit the guy like this, seriously, he was. And that was it, and then that guy beat shit out of him. Because he didn't put any power into anything.
Yeah.
Just goes,
Yeah.
thinking that was our blast.
Yeah, he was like, no, you gotta. Maybe if you're hitting them on the nose a little bit, but not chest.
No, if you just run.
Yeah, that's the.
One hit, all combined. Yeah.
Remember what a fight is. It's, you're trying to save your own hide.
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't worry about forward flex. You're not ready for that
Yeah, but we don't need to do
yet.
Not yet. You don't even have to do that until red.
For a long time.
Yeah.
that. Those weren't gonna have importance.
All right. So yeah, now we've got sliding pox out. So sliding pox out is where that guy, you that guy for a second. You're gonna throw.
Here's feature.
You're gonna throw a straight punch and hit. So I am sliding past it and not really doing much with it. You kind of incorporate a duck with it at the same time. So, and so he ends up, yeah, exactly. He ends up running straight into your fist. So that's the point. Is the bad guy doesn't even know that you're counter punching until it's too late. So you want to whop like that.
What's Italians got to do?
Trying to figure out.
Two.
Overextend.
Yeah.
So
You're trying to
slap
push this out into
aside.
space.
Yeah.
Getting close to you.
Try not to get so low. Yeah. Because once you slapped it to the side, the way is clear. There you go. Now,
Okay.
so
Your hand
what I was seeing
Yeah,
was
so we grab it.
this, where this hand was trying to go under the punch.
Just keep your hand out right there.
So just
You're
do
not
that.
threatening, you're guiding the hand.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
the
Don't worry about staying in contact. Just smack.
Now,
There you go.
close this guy. Get up here. Get up here where you can block his
Final
knees
thing.
if you have to.
I want you when I show that I freeze right there so that the student can see it. But how you want to
do a bunch
practice?
of other stuff, like get my knees or step on my foot and then push me back. That'll break my.
There you go.
But don't actually do that right
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Until you hit him,
So like
Keep this up.
keep
Yes.
this.
what I'm
Keep
saying
your
is you're
fingers like that close.
Yeah.
going like this and the foot, and then
Alright, we'll go
Free.
slow for so.
don't do that. Boom!
Yep. Your face, just in case the arm flails. You're not grabbing it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
just smack it, but then just leave this right here. Oops, yeah, brought down. Yeah, you want it right there. Okay, so say you got me good,
1-2, but it's like.
right in the side of the head as I fall through the side.
So.
There's been plenty of double knockouts.
Try not to know.
Yeah.
So if you look at it sometime, you have seen there's been several double knockouts. The whole
grab.
thing go,
Retreat.
and then they will fall down.
Hand up.
So it's a draw. But, so yeah, we want to keep that there so that nothing hits us accidentally. And
Like when you do the thing, you kind of get the you're supposed to fight too. So we'll try it.
Yep. Come up to here.
Lead him out here and guide him back. Lead him out here. Intercept. Guide him back. There you go.
So what you can do is right now you're going like this, and so you're kind of blocking your face. So elbow down.
Your elbow there.
Yeah, you don't want it to come up here. So as an example, it's this, not not this. Yeah. So
No, you don't, it's not a slapping it out of the way. It's not a pop sound. It's a sliding pop. Slide it back
so you
before you
go like this on there. So just slide. Yep. Now try not to turn sideways. Instead, this is more like say if I wanted to just like an example, for some reason I needed to just leave and I didn't want to hurt this guy. It's like maybe I just wanted to he threw a punch and I wanted to just disappear in the crowd and get away. Then an example would be he throws that and I just go away. So that's what I'm doing, except for I'm punching him at the same time.
Now,
So it's a very
if you're having a hard time hitting him in the face, mostly it's because you're much to the side.
Yeah.
You've got to face your head. But you can hit him in the ribs.
Mhm.
You hit him in the solar plexus, you can hit him in the chest.
When the eyes
the reason
You
that's
don't
happening.
have to just
Try
hard.
it slowly.
Build you. Open palm.
So think of
Don't think
I think it's because your box has one of this. Like this with it down here. It should be going like this. So think of it going up and by. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And the final thing that'll help is you're still very sideways. So get this forward.
Make sure you're
More like this. Now you've got a lot more room
One of the,
because you're not
sure you're aware of, like, one of the martial arts foundation
Yeah.
is wing chun. And the thing about wing chun is that you're always facing forward.
All right. Let's try the next one.
Try one more.
Okay. Now, another thing is reach out here to guide him back. Don't wait until he's already here.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, he just told me that.
Come all the way out there and back. It very much looks like a fencing one.
Yeah.
It's like if somebody were thrusting at you, you would go and knock it. Right. So
Remember,
that. Ton harmonious scream.
Same hand.
That's out.
This is going to be his left.
No,
it's going to be right.
it doesn't matter either way. Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah. Now for this one, it's not a cut across necessarily. That is a version of it. But what we want you to learn is this.
So I'm not skittering across his arm. I'm not doing this.
No.
Right. Oh. I'm bringing it. Oh.
And you're hooking it a little bit like this. Like this.
So you're throwing that punch at me?
Yep. So their all of the end of their punch gets dissipated. So they throw, so as you throw a punch, relax. It's like throw, relax punch. So it's, and then you pop over the top. So absorb it and then fire across. There you go. Like this. Don't absorb this way, absorb towards the top. Like this.
Keep your knees bent.
Yeah, so you pull it in.
Keep your knees bent.
And then
Well,
now,
that's
see
why
that?
I said this, because a minute ago you went stiff kneed and almost fell on the guy.
Pull it.
So you got
And
to
then come right back to the right. Just absorb and then go over the top.
Straight knee is a broken knee in my book.
Well, yeah, you're putting like that. You're putting too much jazz on it. Yeah. Little too much change ground. Too much shoulder. Yeah. Okay, so right now you're cutting it and then pulling it. Instead, try to catch it. Try to catch it and then come across. Okay. Relax. This one won't work without being relaxed. Almost. So, go back to me. See, I catch it.
Don't lean up. Yeah. Get close enough to them.
So actually, go back like this, and then there you go.
There you go.
Reach out like this,
Like
and
iron
then,
go.
so you don't want to go. Reach out straight.
You don't
up,
have
and
to.
then-
but I do.
There you go. And pull it, and not this way. This way. Yeah. So you pull the elbow in like this, and then fire. Yeah. Yep, there it goes. Yeah. All right. Let's try the next one. Then we've got pop out right to ribs. Bam. Or it could be whatever. So you're going.
Punch it.
Yep. Now try to do it at the same time. So you'll have to do that in close. Yep.
Okay, you're a little slow. Yeah, like I said before, like if your hands are like spread out, yeah, they're gonna break. Yeah, that's right.
Now pick your target. Good targets
Either
are
one. Guys like you,
example
kind
are
of-
ribs.
Let's say a hand like that. I want to punch
Or-
those fingers.
A back,
Okay, like this.
but not food.
Straight in the ribs.
That's not gonna do anything. Yeah.
Like at the same time.
Yeah. So floating ribs. Right there.
Like at the same time.
Boom. Yeah, it's not 1, 2. It's 1. One.
Now,
One move.
not gonna get good action on that because your wrist is. So you got your elbow too low and we're coming up like this. You wanna get this out here and have it behind it.
Really-
There you go.
Really smack that. Really give it a pop.
Good. But that's a little too low. Good to hit any time of year. So you wanna get a little higher.
That was a good day.
As an uppercut, the armpit.
But if I pop it, you just,
The
Don't-
armpit
don't
one
knock it out of the way.
only hurts
Yeah.
it.
I
Because you get them under here.
No, I didn't mean talk as in like overextend.
Oh, yeah,
But
It's just like a
uppercut under
little
here,
slap out of
we
it.
got too much. So you gotta punch in really straight in order to hurt that target. That was it. Yeah. So here's what's happening. The reason that you're having targeting issues is because when you punch, you might not be aware, you're actually not looking. You're going.
Really trying to do that.
So look at the thing that you want to punch.
If I really was trying to do in the face, I probably.
There we go.
In the face, so really
Now.
intersect.
Elbow low on the punch. There you go.
Yeah,
There you
that
go.
was
Now relax.
fine.
Okay. Let me see you guys. Good. Now I want you to do it one more time without freezing there for 5 seconds.
oh, I
So
see.
go.
What you want me to do?
Yeah,
Go
get back in
No.
the fight.
I don't want
okay.
you to go backwards. I want you to snap the punch and then be ready to fight some more.
Yes.
Almost. Yeah, see, you've already got the habit of going pop and locking up. So you want to snap
So,
Oh,
what do you want you to do is
Whew!
Yeah.
get back, boom,
Oh,
back
you
and ready to fight.
Okay.
Good.
Put your hands up.
Oh, I,
Yeah.
So you crunch him in the ribs, he's not gonna extend it, right? So, boom, you're good, okay.
oh, is that way when he's coming at you?
Right.
Whew!
You really will fight like you train, and if you train like, it's a good way to get your butt kicked.
Yeah. Because what that'll mean is that your brain will establish a habit of freezing every time that you strike. And so we want to make sure that it goes relax every time that you strike.
Okay, so like I'm just standing there and throw the punch.
So see, right, even right there. So
Yeah, okay.
That comes up.
Not bad, but you're tiring yourself up.
now
Especially when I hit him, you go that one.
here and
Exactly.
Keep working on this. Move your body. Yeah.
Because that were actually,
You don't have
if
to
you
go.
actually did it, do that to someone who's, they'll put it back up again.
You're not all tight.
And then now there's a chance to do some more.
I'll
Do some more taxes. Really, like, don't-
Well, that's because it's
You
a,
go
obviously it's a
forward.
training device, but also obviously these represent people's upper arms.
This part.
This part.
Yeah.
And so no one's going to be fighting you like
Pretty
this.
much you don't have to.
So you're very rarely
Your
gonna
best
go.
defense is good.
You're never gonna do that.
Okay, no, because no one's standing
So-
here like this. So it's meant to be when
When
I'm
you
working
go,
on
you
this
get
arm,
some, keep going.
it's because I'm on the inside like this, or like that. And they threw that in, and I go
By a little
on
bit.
this side. Yeah.
So, yeah, you're working.
Yeah,
on
we
it.
didn't know we were gonna say.
That's like the thing
I
you
can
do, that's long enough to keep the reach. Like, it's like.
Who did?
Some doing.
Oh, you're watching videos.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's all kinds of
Trying to
modified
fight
setups to the arms. There's like sometimes the middle is missing.
Get to you.
Bruce says
You're attacking
he had a one arm.
Yeah.
Because you
With
don't
his
need two arms.
All right. So then we've got one pot. Okay. Got a one pot. So
It's the one that
pin
we
it on
launch
that.
to your shoulder.
You throw the punch, and I hit you, and then that opens up lots of possibilities for attacking grappling. So it's a good entering to grappling. Bam, like this, and I'm in real tight. Okay.
Again, don't grab it.
So yeah, it's not a grip, so it's not a grip.
You're not going.
Good.
Okay.
Now, don't
Yeah,
grab
I
it with
get-
your thumb.
place
Just
it
grab
on
it like this. That's just to keep your thumb from getting.
I'm not grabbing it.
on something.
I'm just pushing it down.
Good.
So,
Okay.
Let's see what.
So yeah, with your fingers like this, you can cup it to your shoulder right here. But don't grab it, just cup it. So.
There you go. So just gotta grab their butt and they'll.
well, if he's got much longer arms than I, but you can go over if you've got longer arms. Me personally, come on your knee. Go to the outside, see if you can hit him on the outside. See if your arms are long enough. Go to the outside.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see what. It's trying to do that. Feel it. It's like probably for a brand new person, the strongest wampa I felt. Do wampa.
Now, don't grab it.
Yeah, I did.
Try it. Try it. Try it again. Try it again.
Not bad.
There you go.
To do this is luck.
Yeah.
This is only luck.
Yeah.
Okay?
You wanna
Listen,
grab
listen up.
with
He's
this.
throwing a punch at me. That's luck.
Yeah.
That's only luck, because you're not going to be able to do this every damn time.
Yeah.
This you can do every time. Guide it, hook it down.
Mhm.
Guide it, bring it down. Grabbing it at any point. I'm not doing this. Guiding and pushing. Woo!
Because the last thing that you want to do really is to have a snatch their arm out of the air in your technique book in your head. Because you think about that, what if you then are fighting against somebody who's kind of shifty? They can then fake you out because you're constantly trying to grab their punch. And so if they're going something like that, then you're going and trying to grab that punch before it gets there, and they can really hit you. So it's like you don't want to rely on something that is so specific and precise.
And during this training, going less than half speed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can see that. But I'm going to throw you a quick punch. See if you can seriously grab my hand.
No, not and what I hit was my thumb.
Right.
Like this. So that's how you get a
Right.
good, you get a jam. Yeah.
So if somebody,
Yeah.
want to come at you that fast, there's no fucking way you're going to grab it. Only this
Yeah.
when you can see it. You can't see it coming.
I'm not gonna grab it, nope. And of course, the Wampug only works really well if the person has forward momentum.
Right.
So you can see its uses right there, pretty nasty right there. That's something where you do that, and that guy won't.
So don't even try to do this shit. Get that out of your hands and tight. Keep your hands open. Trap them down.
Try a couple more times, and we'll move on to the next. Good. Good. Now keep it there. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Last time, just don't stay frozen. And that's all. After that, get back in your.
I'm kind of doing that. I'm looking at my phone. Like,
Feel it also. Don't just get it. Feel it. Feel it.
Good. Okay. The only thing I would say is don't give up the Wampug. Like, don't just let go of it.
oh, keep it there.
Because I mean, like, if you got it, now you've taken away one of their weapons, and you can then grab it and hurt it. So yeah, we don't like there's very easy elbow attacks that you can do from right there. Just coming across, whack that, and then so you don't want to just go ha and then let it go.
Okay.
Yeah. So part of that is that you're going to grab that and use that.
You went the wrong way.
Oh, don't yeah. You also don't want to just grab it to grab it, because this doesn't do anything. It's just kind of like you're my buddy now, I guess. Yeah. So but
I was trying to do something else tonight.
if you go here and attack the elbow and the shoulder, that's a potential option right there. You could take somebody down with that pretty good too. Going the other way.
So after I
But don't worry about that now. That's just something where I was saying is like once you've got this, you want to use this opportunity. This is very good fortune, so you don't want to let that go.
Something in your class that you might do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Darce chunk.
Yep. And then you do that, and then you can turn and throw them.
Right.
That's pretty easy.
You want to be close.
Okay. So now next one, we got opponent punches the chest, and we do bong sao lock back fist. So bong sao. Like this.
Do nice and simple first.
Don't chicken wing it.
Do that.
Nope.
There you go.
You're pushing his punch my
There you
way.
And now you grab that hand.
Bomb cell.
Yeah.
Bomb cell. Elbow up.
Good.
You're seeing the wrong thing. You're going over
So
like
what's
this.
happening is you're
Oh.
This
kind of-
one. Not this one.
so
So
chin should be down, yes,
grab.
but you don't want to be like that. So relax.
Hold it.
Let me
Hold
show
it.
you.
Let me see your bomb cell.
So you're gonna throw that punch chest level.
Yeah, okay. Let me show you something.
There you go. So you
Hold
want
this. Open your
this.
hand. Point your fingers at me.
so you don't
Tighten this up.
you can see how that can be a little messy if you try to go
Keep your fingers pointed at me.
Get
Tighten
all
up
there.
your arm.
right. So
Tighten it up.
correct.
So
Yeah,
push you off balance.
solid deflection, and then
Yeah.
you
Bend
can see
your
you
arm.
can do it very close
You do
together.
it this
but
way. Now
Getting
tighten up
this
everything. Tighten it
is
up.
my
Real good.
priority, and then it's quickly followed by.
See how easy it
And then the back
crashes
is
in?
only fires
This is what you're calling chick.
right after I got it.
Okay,
It's
so I'm
not a
gonna
good
go out
bone
one.
sound. It's a good bone sound. It's out.
Now you don't turn sideways.
Not here. Out
Your bone style works facing up.
Right.
Okay. Let me show you. Here.
So try. Boom. Grab. Back.
So we start back, turn the shoulder, turn everything towards.
Boom. Don't chicken wing.
Push it towards
Keep it
me.
pushed out.
Don't push it that way. Actually push it towards me.
Towards him.
With just a little turn.
Back up. Let's do it again. Throw it in real quick. Boom. I'm not going like this. This is not a karate block. Boom.
That's better.
Okay.
Yeah,
Show me
it's a
this
bit more
punch.
under it.
Right here.
Yes. See how it leads it right to it?
Show me this punch.
Mhm.
Now throw it at my chest.
Good.
See what I'm not doing? I'm not going, throw it again.
Right now, you've
I'm
got
not
your
doing
block
that.
is very, your block is moving well, but you're locking it in a very rigid position for about half a second before you grab. So make that block much more loose. It has force behind it, but you don't want stiffness. It's just go right at it. There you go. Good. Good. That's it.
What you're blocking now. What I'm saying though is still, you're going,
Too much inside. Out here. Hook them in the chest.
like that way.
Bam. Yep. So
Boom. A little bit too side.
Here.
Square.
yeah.
When you're working on your mock jump,
Make sure your elbow's high enough.
when you're working on these, right?
But not too much.
Come on.
Just the elbow, not the whole thing. Because what happened there was the previous one, you were like this, and the punch would have gone straight through.
Up. There you go.
Good.
Because if you're here like this, come on.
Yep.
Now, you're not going to ever do a bong sal the way we're doing it right now. You're not going to do it this way. You're going to do a bong sal when you're in here, when you're too close.
If you are on their outside and they try to punch you, that would be one.
On your inside also.
Yeah, I was meaning like the roll, like in this side, like in this one.
So
it's if I'm
you're
really
going
connected
to start
here,
from,
and then like say I tried to punch you, you
start
blocked
from
it,
here.
and now I try to punch you again, then you roll into that bong.
Now, roll under.
See that?
Roll under.
Yes.
That's your
And now
bong.
you grab it. Bam.
Grab
There
it.
you go. So
Okay.
we'll start off here.
So you're starting off here.
Now,
Start off
let
here.
me show you the difference. So we're here. You try to punch.
Again, you don't push it.
Try that.
I'm not trying to knock this out of the way.
Okay. Grab it. Where do you
So
grab
yeah, I haven't really even moved his hand.
Roll.
it? Okay.
So now roll it towards me.
Don't try to knock it out of the way. Just roll.
Underneath. Go like this.
Where's this? Where's this?
Roll with me.
No.
So don't just
No, no.
push your way in.
Get this hand out of the way.
Let me go this way. And now
Arms
start
out.
rolling.
Arms up. Get up there.
There you go.
Now grab his wrist.
That's bone style. Don't push.
You're trying to do this.
Go with.
Do this.
Go with me. Relax. That's what's the problem. So just relax. This goes this
There
way.
you go.
And then here, then out. So relax. Right.
So from now on,
Grab.
and I'll bring this up to all the other seafoods. Michael,
Start this one touching hands.
start this from touching hands.
Okay.
Or that.
Yeah, and it actually it's
Inside or out.
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
From now on, okay, from now on, start from here. On the just the bone cells alone, from now on. Start from touching hands.
Basically, anytime you do any bong cell practice.
Because that's the only place you're gonna really do it.
Yep. If they're punching at your chest and you're not connected, you would do pox out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it, so, no, that's what I'm gonna do. Ha! You know, I'm not going to move in that close. That's from here. If I've done this, bam.
Other than that, its only application that I've ever been able to think of is a very bad oh shit block. If the attacker is on this side and for some reason you're an idiot and didn't see them. So it'd be like if I'm standing here half drunk and then I'm not fast enough to just punch this guy and the punch comes to my face. Yeah, that's literally the only application for bong sao is if it was here and this would be impractical. So it's just Oh no. That's basically it. It's like otherwise, yeah. If he's here and trying to punch you in the chest, and it's not.
A bone cell is not. A bone cell is not.
Especially if I'm
applicable
here, I'm gonna go
from here.
like that. I'm not gonna go like
This
this.
it's not really applicable from here.
No.
It's only applicable from touching it, from where you already are.
Right.
Okay.
There you go.
Don't chicken wing. Don't bring it here. Keep it out.
Should we show him why? The chicken.
Yep, I did. I don't think I showed him.
Okay. The reason why we talk about the chicken wing, what you need to do is there you go. And you got it here. Yeah. So you don't bring this forward. There you go. That's fine.
Tighten that arm up. Tighten that arm. Real tight.
Okay, so now what we're talking about with the chicken wing is that if you let this go, relax for a second. If you let this go back here too much, we call that chicken winging. Now, I'm going to try to bend your arm all the way up into here. Try to prevent me.
Can't do it.
No, can't do it. If we get past that, now prevent me.
Right.
You're much stronger past that 90 degrees. So if you did a bong sao and you allowed yourself to get folded in this way, it's pretty easy for them to just shove that in and break your defense. And now your neck is exposed. So if you keep that out here further like that, then it's much stronger. Because if somebody is coming in that tight to you, you can expect that they're really trying to shove in here. So if you keep this strong, that will keep them out
Don't
here.
draw it in. Push it out. Always push out.
There you go. Just don't lock it. Yeah, and the reason you don't lock it either, you want to avoid
More
this
like that.
as well. Sometimes
Not
that'll
straight.
happen, is that people do it straight
Keep
like this.
your-
If I'm
Flip your hand
somebody
upside
who's
down
paying attention to that,
and point it in.
that is very easy.
Put it
And
in his
attack the
there.
elbow from
Like
there.
that.
So you want to, that's why it's out here like this, about 45 degrees. Okay,
And then,
all right. Now we've got elbow break.
Elbow raise.
So remember to punch with bench. Strong. Ready?
Okay.
Ready? Okay. So now bad guy is throwing a punch, and you're doing hot cell on top, strike underneath to the elbow.
okay.
So he throws that punch. This is what I'm doing.
Oh, breaking his elbow.
So what bad guys are going to do is we're going to punch like this with very strong, stiff arms so that you guys can practice getting a good smack on that. So stiffen and bend this a little bit. Stiffen up. So now what we want you to do is go something like that.
Okay.
Something that if you did it on a relaxed arm, it would do something. But since we know that what's coming, you're not gonna hurt us.
Okay.
Yeah. But when people punch, they're generally pretty relaxed. So if you move aside and hit this, you at minimum could sprain that, and that's good for us. Hyperextend that a little bit and make them not want to punch anymore. So here we go. So you want to there, palm right on it. There you go. And now how you practice it is quick smack.
I'm supposed to go down.
There you go. Try not to open up again. Just go past it instead. So let me show you. So stiffen up. So like yeah. So you want that not. This is a bad habit to get into. So it's like cross here, so that you're right there in your fighting stance. Yeah. Try not to leave it there.
No, that's not good enough.
Good. So you went this way. Try to come a little bit more down on that.
Up there and then.
Too high.
Palms
Yeah.
under the elbow.
So I can show you the
Try not to leave it. What's happening is you're doing it and then locking your arms real tight. So loose. Good. You're kind of locking it. Check it. There we go. Okay, now I want to see a little bit more spice from you. Okay. All right. Next one is bad guys punching low. They do gong sao and hit. So gong sao moves it to the side. There you go. Make sure that you reach out in order to get it. So don't be gong saoing right here by your legs, because they basically already got you at that point. You want to be out here. So gong sao and hit. And now, see, that, as you see, that's why you don't want to turn sideways, because now you have to turn all the way down. So try to get those feet wider.
Don't go in a
Gong
circle
sao
right now.
here.
Do it this way. Yeah, you don't have to spin it around.
Now, if you're here, no need to make a circle first before you come around. Just swing the hand down. Yep. It leads them right to it.
Like this, like
Bring the gong sao out further. There you go. The reason was because you were stopping right
Now,
about
keep your
here,
hand
which
attached
means
to
that when the
on the
click
fly.
hits, I could get your leg. So there you go.
Keep this out, but
Oh, you give it the way.
yeah, don't withdraw it, because now you're setting it free. Keep it there while you're hitting.
Okay. So now your punch is kind of going like this. Start with it a little
Just
bit
drop it.
lower,
Just drop your
not
hand.
up here,
Just simply drop
and
it.
then fly
You
your
don't
head
have
out.
to put any power into it. Just simply drop it down.
Practice getting it out there a little further. Okay.
one move.
Now, all the way out. There you go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Last one. Gong pin hit. So, yeah, so you're punching low. Gong pin hit. So, 1, 2, 3. Gong pin hit. There you go. Try not to be sideways. Turn forward a little bit more. Yes. If you think of it like this, you get the punch up right in front of your midsection. So then you just step forward that way. But there you go. There you go. Good. Now snap that.
A little faster, a little more.
Good. Okay. Okay. Let me see you.
And if you just snap down back this, but not too close like this.
Good. Again. Reach out there a little bit more aggressively with the first one. Okay. All right, take a quick water break, and we'll move on. That was 12. Somebody done text me.
That was me.
You.
See, I told you Bill was fat as that. That's whenever I met him.
Oh yeah. Eat it. This is amazing. It says in 2022, the DEA has seized enough fentanyl to kill literally everyone.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You know, I bought an awful lot of illegal substances in my life. Sold a few, but bought most of them.
Mhm.
If I were a drug dealer, I would be wanting to get those fentanyl assholes out of here because
Yeah.
they're killing my clients.
All of them. Yeah.
What in the fuck? It's people's problems. Excuse my language, but damn.
It says they had seized 50.6 million fake prescription pills laced with fentanyl, along with more than 10,000 pounds of fentanyl powder.
And I don't get why the
Oh, and that's no,
the
that's
drug
with,
manufacturer, whoever's making
that
it,
was just one go. That's not the whole year. That's
why
just,
they're putting that shit in pills anyway. It's just killing people.
so that that amounts to 375 million lethal doses of fentanyl so far this year, more than enough to kill every citizen of the United States.
Yeah.
Plus 49 million, I guess, around there.
Drugs in general kill people. It's just fentanyl takes faster.
Well, fentanyl, it'll kill you just once. You just
Right. You just
and,
go once,
and half
it's
of the
well
people
known.
don't.
That's
Half
why
of
I
the
meant-
people don't even know they're taking it. It's in
Right.
prescription pills.
And that's the thing, you know.
Which makes me go is that more of like a act of war kind of thing? Like we're trying to poison people?
That is what they're doing.
I heard all that fentanyl was from China.
It's coming out of Mexico.
Are
Actually.
they playing to kill people?
No, they might have like an immigrated from China.
Don't know where it's coming from, but I know that it's here. And I'm sure the DEA knows where it's coming from.
This made everybody sad. They said the lander on Mars sent. I actually saw this on Twitter. It sent a final picture.
That was like 5 years ago.
No, this is another one.
Yeah, it's the same one, and basically it's saying goodbye. Yeah, I know.
It's not the same one. It's the
They know.
No, this happened yesterday.
I know it was reported yesterday, but no, it happened a long time ago. Not the
This
same one.
insight, not the other one. It says so. It sent one final selfie
Yeah, I'm also,
before it dies,
it was just.
and then they said on Monday they said it. They said it's no longer responding.
And this, look at stuff.
To me, I kind of go, why don't you guys make something that helps the
I don't know.
clear off the
That's what
solar panels?
we're gonna do is change the
I mean, 'cause that's why it dies, is because the solar panels get covered with sand, and then eventually it can't get power.
Well,
Industrial.
water, you can't use water because it freezes immediately,
A brush.
you know, but that's gonna scratch.
Industrial dust.
Well, but if you don't brush it, it dies anyway.
But you don't know what the Mars dust is like. You don't know if it's the same as terrestrial dust. It might be made out of glass for all I know.
Like if you watch the movie Martian, like he was hitting all
I
that.
don't know either. They've never been to Mars.
on the earth.
But when he was brushing off all those like solar panels that was powering like his head.
Yeah.
With if it was like a huge industrial, like I think it was like it was a tank that with pressure to like dust off all the solar panels.
The excuse that I've heard is they're trying to factor every single ounce, and so if they basically say they don't care. They said they get what they want out of it, and by the time it dies, it's fulfilled its usefulness.
You know, wind does happen on Mars,
Yeah.
you know, and there's enough wind to keep Mars more or less cleared.
Yeah. But then a dust storm comes along and kills it.
And you know, if you do take that, don't take it again. So it makes it closer.
It's fine. We're having nice great conversations about vitamins.
Bring the.
Oh gosh. All right. So then we've got
Oh, I need a haircut.
Trust me, man. You don't know.
I don't think you can get a haircut with your hair that short. Not without somebody pulling out a razor.
buzz. Your buzz.
You need to trim, like you don't need to cut. Seriously.
So I've decided if we manage to get to do Camelot, it's like I'm playing Mordred, I've decided that I'm gonna come out
Did
there.
you like any of those swords?
Yeah, yeah. And I've decided I'm gonna get sort of a Viking-looking, intimidating cut. I'm gonna keep growing this because the Rogain's working, and I'm gonna get right before the performance. I'm gonna get the sides cut real short, and so leave it kind of this.
You
Crazy.
can get weed.
What play is Camelot?
What?
What play is it? It's also
No,
Camelot.
Camelot.
This is called Camelot.
Yes, Camelot the musical.
Okay, I thought it just.
Just take a look at
I
it.
think the hardest part is
I was in Connecticut.
Is what?
King Arthur's Court.
Yeah.
Those, you don't need to make, all you need is, you could use broomsticks. You could use sticks like what I've got there. Take one of those pads off and show them what I've made.
oh,
This is a usable monk jump. It just doesn't have the leg.
okay. Oh, I see.
You don't have to get fancy.
Okay, so
So I drilled 3 holes and got 3 closet rods. Well, 1 closet rod and cut it to
we're gonna eat this wood.
lumberyard, man.
All right.
It's just a 2x. It's just a 2x12.
2 by 12.
Yeah.
And what, 6 foot, 4 feet.
Yep. Yep.
4 feet.
4 feet. You'll need a hole borer.
2 by 12, 4 feet long,
Take a picture of it.
and then
Refer to the picture.
yeah, I don't have a okay.
You have a camera. You have a camera on your phone.
Oh, I didn't bring one.
Take a picture if you don't have it.
Okay.
It's real easy to make.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Are you handy with wood? You have a saw?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, handsaw.
So. Yeah, why not? I'll give you the idea. We got 3 bobs here. So you guys pick one. Let's do some kicking. Pull him out a little bit. Okay.
These are red yellows.
So we've got, start with front snap kick. So, but be in your combat stance. It's like, you're right-handed. Yeah, there we go. So, front snap, yeah, kick him in the groin. Not in with the lead leg. Oh. There you go. And make him hard now.
Don't chamber that. Straight up. Straight up, straighter up. I know a shorty root front snap kick anywhere.
American go through it.
Right now.
But close.
Any of those
Bruise.
Cowan styles.
Any of those bruise. Good. Okay, switch
Ah,
stances.
pick that up to where it's taller. You're gonna be shut. You're not always gonna be fighting magic.
I don't know if you ever reached it.
When did you fight into?
John Wick 3.
Oh,
He was always.
you know, that's the whole movie. That'd be kind of disappointing. Like literally everyone.
Really under the rainbow.
Yeah. Under the rainbow, call it that. Yeah.
Well,
They already did a movie called that.
those midgets were pretty crazy.
Okay, so James, you're turned sideways. See that your base foot there? Yeah. Turn more towards it. There you go. Step forward with the left foot now. Step forward more with the left foot. Like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then kick it. There you go. Okay, switch back to right stance. Shuffle front snap. So you're gonna start further away and then step up with your back foot and kick, and then put it back. Start with the right foot forward, then kick, put it back. There you go. you can work on is put the foot back where it came from. So you don't want to go kick and then here and then back. You want to kick like that. So the foot gets replaced. Like this. Yeah. Turn your hips towards it. Your hips are kind of like this, so that means that your kick's looking like that. So your hips should be facing
One at
it.
a time.
You'll see that it's good when you're kicking straight up at it.
How about a combination? So, if you want to,
So
if you want to,
stay exactly
just
where it's facing.
you kick back, kick back.
Now I want you to turn towards me. Stay
And
exactly.
that's good to warm up,
Turn
but
towards me.
in your
Like
training
you're gonna-
session, kick.
So what I was seeing is,
Yes, evening.
so what I was seeing is, your rear
Fucking
hand
cold
is
up
way
there,
up here in front of your mouth. So
Alright.
what that means is that if I'm
How's she
fighting
feeling
with
now?
your hands all the way up there like that, I'm just gonna go pop and get you in the face with your
Well,
hand.
It's not feeling great.
So keep that out here.
Moving better.
So,
and it's only
so
2 weeks out.
it's it right here,
4 weeks.
Yes.
Almost 4 weeks.
right under the chin.
2.5.
That right there.
Yeah.
So,
She's doing well.
so
Keep shoving her.
Last week she probably told you that she had a big scare trying to get off the toilet.
She said that was a little tough one.
Popped her knee and scared the hell out of her. So
Alright.
she lost quite a bit of confidence for a couple of days.
Yeah, just mentioned
Okay, good for that.
it could go bad, but
And then she went to their doctor and the PA normal, blah, blah, blah. I was telling her, but they also took an X-ray.
I'm not sure.
I was watching it, making sure it didn't
Make her
hurt
feel
or the
good.
colors and stuff.
Alright.
I'm her husband.
Yeah.
I don't know
No,
anything.
it's not mentioning.
You know, I believe it was Jesus that couldn't teach at home either.
Right? No, same thing.
Yeah.
Never
There's
in
Joe's
your
boy,
hometown.
yeah.
Never in your hometown. That's right.
Not with your husband.
All right, I'm running to dinner.
turn that,
My
that
family's
base
somewhere
foot
there.
forward.
man. Merry Christmas.
Merry
There you
Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas. See ya.
See you soon.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's try power front kick with the rear leg. So, right hand stance, left kick.
10 minutes, Mikey.
And make sure you're facing it squarely. So move your foot so that that's more comfortable. Right now you're standing like this. So this over here. There you go. Now for this, you want to thrust down, kick him off the cliff. Do this a bit more first, like this.
Kick your ass, Marcus.
You're balancing. Oh, that's the best thing you're going like that. So use this. There you go. Kick him off the cliff. Good.
At this stage, you shouldn't just be doing single. Do other stuff with
Other stiff.
it. Other stuff. Next kick.
There. You got side kick.
Side kick.
Yeah.
Anybody ever watched?
Sky high.
Go.
It was a good movie.
Word.
No footwork.
Now that's a hook kick. That wasn't a side
Now
kick.
it's a kick. So, yeah. So what we're doing is we're
Side
right
kick,
here.
fall into it,
Turn the body. Kick.
Oh, okay.
step down and kick.
Good, but you had to shuffle up and get a little closer. Start the kick close. So you're still get up there. There, down it. Yeah. Now find your good range. Basically, you don't want to be shuffling. We're doing this because they were right there. Try not to turn all the way
Good,
that
you're
much.
getting your strength in
Right
your
now,
hands.
you're
Put your
starting
hand
like
out the
this.
way without
So that's too messy, but because you're trying to complete it. So start off facing it through. Move this out so that it's more comfortable. So now you're still sideways. So move your feet. There we go.
I thought it was hilarious that they had those cables right there.
Now turn your body to the side and do the kick.
We played in all those bad, terrible zombie movies back in the 80s.
So that one you turn
It
all
sounds
the way
familiar.
away.
I wonder if I've
So
seen
don't
it.
turn away that much. So
Yeah,
make
most
sure you're
likely.
still looking at it.
Most likely.
Better. Step forward though. You don't want to start this way. So step forward with that right foot.
You're a boomer. You're side.
And now turn and kick. Make sure you keep looking at it. Okay, keep working on that.
Good thought. There you go.
So James, see it right there, that's your issue. You're not looking at the target at all. So yeah,
Like this, look at it.
yeah, always be looking at it. Start out with your right foot forward. Don't bend here. Right here. Turn your body and look like this. And kick. Yeah. Okay, switch to left. Start off facing it.
Sounded weird. I don't have a chicken.
What?
I swear I heard a chicken outside. Might have been the floor creaking.
I think it might have been. Turn a little bit more. You, like before you fire, turn more.
Unless some critter brought me a chicken, I don't have a chicken. There's
Okay,
chickens
so what's
two
happening is
houses
your
down.
side kick is looking like this, where your back is to it, and you're looking over this way. Yeah. Try not to turn like this over your shoulder. Turn and look down at yourself instead. We don't want to twisting the spine like that. Just tighten everything up. So you want to go like this and look at it this way. So I'll show you sideways. So I'm going to do that kick. I look like this, not up here. Yeah, try that. There you go. See how much more balanced? Yeah. Good. Now kick more with the heel. Good. Good. All right. Next one, we've got shuffle side kick. So same thing, just start further away. And now this is actually easier because now you turn on the way like this. Okay. Good. Just make sure that as you practice, you'll always reset and start off facing it. You don't want to start practicing being sideways.
Why you didn't follow up?
So you're having a tendency to start like this. So turn, shoulder, face target. Turn. There you go. So now shuffle in and kick. Turn more.
James, you can hang a couple of those balls off of the metal rod that the mock Jones hanging on. A couple of those pumpkins. If they're just getting in your way, crazy. We can move some of those, Mike.
Yeah.
Not mine.
You just saying take these and hang them elsewhere.
Hang on the end of the
Here?
post, yeah. I don't think that's gonna work. That will. Marcus, turn your butt a little bit more towards the opponent. There you go. It's more of a back kick than a true side kick.
Try not to pull it back so much. Start off facing him like this, and then so back up a little bit. And now you're going to step forward and turn on the way, and then fire the kick. So turn more. Turn. Turn more. Yeah, you're getting there. Good. Keep doing that.
Are you a Supernatural fan? Come out with a new card game.
Yeah?
Cards Against the Winchester Brothers.
Oh, okay.
It's a little expensive right now because it's still in beta, but $50 for the game. I'm like, I need that to be in half
Yeah.
before I buy it.
Yeah. Is it something that's meant to be added to your collection or play from?
Well, it's all about the Winchester, so.
Well, because like Cards Against Humanity has lots of expansions,
Well,
but and like those are meant to be kind of added to it.
right, but,
Yeah.
but you couldn't add those cards to this game. Just Steam game.
But I don't know. It might be interesting. It's like what did Bill that you pulled from the '90s pack? It says what Bill Clinton had blank in his office. Let's say was it 12 demons.
Angel Knight?
12 demons eating a sandwich off of Castiel's stomach.
Was they sitting on the stomach or was it sandwich?
Sandwich on the stomach.
And they were just reaching out and taking a bite. I see.
Okay.
I have to eat some heavy bologna on that one. And Castiel is Jewish, so he probably wouldn't be having bologna on his
Jewish?
Yeah, all angels are. You know that?
Oh, Jesus was.
All right.
No angel.
All right. Let's push the bobs back where they belong. We'll get stretched. Your legs will be nice and warm. Good for stretching.
All those Jewish things like Michael and
Yeah.
Azizel and
What did you say for the first one?
Michael.
Mikhail. Yeah. It's sort of weird, but I'm actually excited once I get the chance to learn Arabic. I think partially because I think it'll be so interesting to chat with people from that part of the world in their language, and
There's a lot of vets know some Arabic.
yeah,
Quite a bit of Arabic.
yeah. I just think that would be like online and stuff to get the chance to talk to people from that part of the world is often such a very different way of living.
Really screwed Delbert up and started speaking to him in English.
I don't know if he knew Arabic or if it was like Farsi.
I don't know what he
Yeah. Okay, get stretching. Well, and he knew what you needed to know for the military, which was stop, sit down, and get away from me.
Right.
How much
Or I'll
is-
kill you.
How much does it cost? That's for the kid selling bootlegs on the corner. Although, stop or I'll shoot. I think that's pretty universal. If you're being really aggressive and yelling stop or I'll shoot in any language and you're holding a gun, I think people will understand. Okay, hamstring time. There. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, Switch. 1, 2, 3. Push it, James. Push it. 9, 6,
And send some, come on.
8, 9,
Do the hustle.
12, 13, 14,
You got a good beat going.
15, 18, 19, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay, to the side. Other way. Elbow, other elbow. There you go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back. And hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Turn to the side.
I was just going on back here.
2,
Pretty sure I don't have any in my hand,
6,
unless one of y'all brought one in.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Mouse is starting here.
Right. Unless they find the
He can't get into my snack drawer.
snack drawer.
Yeah, I ran out. I don't have any more mice, so I'm good.
Ran out of mice.
More like they ran away from me. So
Know that apartment?
Yeah.
Do they come in and spray periodically?
I did have a mouse problem, but then as soon as I set up traps, the mouse got scared, I guess.
Oh, they got that stuff we want to buy. I bought it at Walmart. I had a mouse one time, I never saw it no more. I forgot what it's called, but you pinch it off and put it in some corners. No, you
mouse glue trap.
Like the
No,
white.
no,
The white,
Rat poison?
white. It's white.
it's a square, it's a bar like that.
Poison.
Yeah, but it's good for the rats. They smell it and then,
Yeah.
or mice or whatever. I don't know what it was. The mouse. I woke up and I never saw it again though. I put it there, and then I could look at it. You could see the teeth where.
Because the mouse crawled off into your walls and died.
Yeah, he's somewhere dead. But
That's why I have 4 cats.
I thought your cats just watched the mice run by.
Bishter and Bit do.
Yeah.
They watch them run and look at us. Go, hey, dude, you got a mouse.
that's because they got sure. They
And
were
then
sure their food.
Jewel and Sunny, they're hunters.
Yeah.
Jewel will find that. She's feral. She lived outside for years. Matter of fact, she was our mascot for quite a while. Now she's in the house. 'Cause
She would come
it's too
in.
damn cold. And we don't like fleas, so she stays in the house now. I don't let them out. They bring in fleas. But yeah, she's a good little hunter.
That whatever it is, raccoon that doesn't eat mice
Raccoons will eat anything.
or whatever that is. Remember that big thing?
Possum?
It was a raccoon.
Oh.
Raccoon's got a mask. Possums don't eat mice.
Oh.
They eat worms and bugs and ticks.
But I mean, does that raccoon help you with the mice?
No, they just help themselves with the cat food.
Oh.
They're pigs, that's all they do. They mess up the water and
Trash
steal,
can.
steal the cat food.
Oh, you have the cat food outside?
Yeah, feed cats.
Oh.
2 feral cats outside that, or more.
Oh.
2 that I know of.
My family is quasi-adopting some. Because,
There's a Kittler that runs around here.
yeah.
Well, he's white and he's got a black swoop across here and a little mustache.
Yeah.
Cat that looks like Hitler.
I was about to say, is this Charlie Chaplin or him?
Yeah. Hitler, he's cat.
Did you know that Charlie Chaplin is actually super pissed about that?
About his trademark
That
mustache.
that Hitler stole his mustache?
Well, it was a popular mustache at the time.
Yeah. That takes some work.
No,
I mean, you constantly have to
not constantly,
Keep
once a
that.
day.
keep that.
The ones I don't get are like Billy D. Williams back in his day had this little tiny little pencil.
Yeah, they still do that.
Well, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, keeping it buzzed like that. The one that was popular when I was in college, especially among black guys, was just that thin pencil line right along the jawline.
Oh yeah.
And that's just so much work to
That's a lot of
maintain.
work.
Yeah.
That Arab guy that played in those two movies,
Yeah.
the way, good looking fella. I like the way he's got his beard.
Yeah.
Real thin right here, and then it bushes out down.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch those movies.
They're good.
Decent movies.
The second one is very campy, but
Oh, with the kid.
yeah. It's
And the third
extremely
one's not
campy.
bad. It's got Jet Li in it.
They kind of went off track there.
Well, they changed actresses.
Right, but
Edie
also
was
it's
different.
like China is like that wasn't a mummy really.
Well, yeah,
I
it
mean,
was.
It's,
It was dried up in the desert. So
yeah, I know,
Didn't the
but I mean
mummies
like
happen in Africa?
Pardon?
Didn't the mummies happen in Africa?
Some of them.
well, Egypt is in Africa.
Some of them happened,
Well, that's what I meant. You know, I'm just trying to include
but some
any other
of them
desert.
happened across the.
There's very
ocean.
particular conditions for mummification, and there's been several cases of it happening on accident.
The South American, the buried South American folks that are mummified naturally, because it's so damn dry and arid.
Or sometimes people get mummified like because they sink into the log. So it's like
Yeah, the bog people. That's
because it's so thick that nothing can get in there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they've been pulling
the normal
people
bugs.
out of the moors, I believe it's called.
The more, yeah,
It's a bog field in England,
England and Ireland. Yeah.
and they pulled out ancient people. I mean, most of them were murdered and thrown in there. One guy still had the noose around his neck. Yeah, and still had his hat on and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's the bug that eats you when you
Cannot survive in peat moss.
it won't go down there. Yep. And
And those bogs are like 40 or 50 feet thick.
you know what's a crazy thing that I learned?
Really thick.
You know why, like there's so much oil on this planet? It's like the majority of it is
Dinosaurs, dead dinosaurs.
the majority of it is actually plant
Oh,
material.
yeah.
But the reason why there's so much is that for several million years there was no bug that eats dead trees.
Well, it hadn't developed yet.
You're right. And so there were several million years where if a tree fell over, it just
Well, that's when
laid there.
petrification happened. also.
Right. So it means there was layers upon layers of just stacked dead trees.
Yep.
Like hundreds of feet of stacked dead trees. It's like that's just so crazy. It's like 7,000-year-old tree trunk that's there and just can't rot because the thing that causes rot isn't there yet.
Well, out near the Grand Canyon, that used to be a flat plain.
Yep.
You know, and now there's a gigantic hole in the ground there, you know, and petrified forests are around it and stuff. You know, billions of years to make that stuff. The river's still grinding it down. Wind, rain, and water.
If it weren't for the wind erosion and the sun erosion, it probably would have collapsed in on itself.
You know, I mean, it has in parts.
Yeah. Then that's how you get a lake.
Still a river.
Yeah.
Colorado
It's a
River.
lake for a while and then it spills over. Yeah.
That's how Call Lake was made, but it's a reservoir. It's man-made. It's not cheap.
Yeah. It's those reservoirs that keep a new Dust Bowl from happening.
Partly, yeah. And the tree lines
That
and stuff.
and the hedgerows. Basically not being stupid with your agriculture. And that's why I'm so irritated sometimes when you see people tearing out their hedgerows. It's like, do you not know why that's there? I mean, it's like, that's important.
Yep.
It's like, that's the sort of thing where you feel like there should be some, like that shouldn't be allowed. Like to tear out all your hedgerows. It seems like that was probably an enforced thing at the time.
I don't know if it was enforced, but it was certainly a good idea.
Right.
I do know that the federal government had something to do with it, and I don't know if it went beyond making sure that they had the right trees for them or what.
Right.
I got no
Because they're
idea.
very,
Well, it's all hedge trees.
Right, and they're not very pretty.
They're indigenous to this area.
Yeah, they're
They
very
grow well.
they're very thick, gnarly.
And deers, they do feed deers. Deers eat those hedge apples.
And you see the farmer tearing that out and say, I'm gonna get that extra 6 feet of crop.
It's a little bit more than that, but yeah. 20 feet.
Yeah. Like it's not
They,
gonna fit.
the last time I went hunting, it was quite illegal, and I was hunting
Hedgerow
on
hunting.
hedgerows from a car. I was shooting out a window.
Yeah. But you weren't doing that for fun.
No, I was eating meat.
Yeah. Fix that.
A lot of rabbits and squirrels in those
Mhm.
hedgerows.
Sometime I think it would be fun, a fun thing to look at. It's like, you'll see stupid laws that are still on the books. You'll see those funny lists. It would actually, I would think, be more interesting to actually look up why the state Congress sat down and actually wrote that law. Because sometimes it's so specific that it's like, so why is it that you can't have your donkey in a bathtub in Alabama? I mean, like, because enough people thought that was
Had their
important.
donkeys, they're
Well, enough people thought that was important that they all decided to sit down and write a bill and pass it. So it's like, what exactly happened with the donkeys in the bathtub in Alabama?
we often say that there must have been a problem. There might not have been a problem. It could have been what, like some of the people are doing now.
Somebody's-
They just write a law because they can get passed.
Somebody's brother-in-law had a bathtub company that, or I don't know.
Right. Probably.
The assume corruption. You're probably right.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Ready. Hey. Left, right,
Yeah,
change, change, left, right.
Left,
right. Look that way. It's easier to do it if you're always doing it the same way.
There you go.
Left. No.
Left foot.
No. And
Oh.
it's certainly not like this.
It's like this.
There. Left foot
Left.
first,
And then right foot.
and then right.
Left, right. Then put it back. Left.
No.
So start here.
Uh-huh.
Left, right.
Left, right.
Right. You got to
Step
step
at
forward
the
with
same
your right
time.
foot though.
Left,
No.
Right.
right. Oh,
Yeah. One.
left, right.
No.
It's just there's not two motions with the arms. It's you're here. Left.
Left,
Step,
Right.
step, change, step.
Right.
right.
And now put it back.
And then-
Go the same way he's going.
But then you
Okay.
can't see my arms.
Go stand on his other side so he can see your arm.
Here. Left.
Left. Right.
Right. Right. There we go. And put it back.
So shoot your hand out with your right
Oh,
foot.
okay, I got it. Yeah, what?
So left first, left. Nope.
Nope. Right. The hands don't come out until the right foot.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. And then back.
One more.
There.
Well, I'm retarded.
I think you're tired.
No, I'm retarded.
No, you're tired. You what you are.
Just tired.
No, I just got it.
Nope.
Left foot first,
Yeah. Left.
Left,
then right.
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 And open that hand.
There you go.
There.
Oh,
And put it back.
So it's not like this. You're not shaking somebody's hands. Bring it together. It's a spear hand.
so,
Boom. Fingers together. Thumb down.
There you go. And put it back.
Like you're attacking somebody. Boom.
like this. Go like that. And I go like that.
Then put it back.
And then put it back.
And back one more.
And then little bow. There
Little
you go.
bow. Little bow.
Always look forward.
Never take your eyes off your
There
opponent.
you go.
Okay, I got it now.
Yeah.
And a little bow.
I'm gonna go just like that.
No.
Look, I'm gonna get it now. I said, no, now. Okay. Huh? Then I pull back.
At the
Wow,
same time you
stepping
step back.
At the same time, I step back.
Yeah. That's a good base.
That's it. And then a little bow.
And a little bow.
There you go.
Been 10 years since I've
Good job, guys, and Merry Christmas. We'll see y'all on next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, Merry Christmas. Be careful out there. People are crazy and it's cold as hell.
Merry
Christmas to all.
Yes.
Merry Christmas to you.
All right, you guys. Thank you much.
We'll see you next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Adios.
You think about what you want to do about the Wing Chun.
Okay.